made it so that we can access every single item in the game and not even be in creative mode. And to make it even better, we can do it from anywhere on the map. No matter where we are in the world, Pacman will be spawning, being grinded down, all the items shipped back to our computer, and then we can access it using the wireless access terminal. All right, so before we get into anything too crazy this episode, like literally moving a nuclear reactor, I wanted to do something a little less scientific, but kind of still scientific at the same time. Plus, being today is just chock full of things that could possibly go wrong and cause the server to get destroyed, I am going to be bringing back the gravity gun. Now, the gravity gun, if you remember from last season, had this really cool ability that when you grabbed someone, it would delete all of their player data and they'd have to start over from scratch. Now, surely, because there was a different gravity gun, that won't happen again, right? Well, we're gonna find out. So we got that, and then we also got the grab pack from Poopy's Pea House, as I like to call it, or most people say, Poppy Playtime. So we're gonna go ahead and fool around with the two of these things, and I figured what better way to do that than with my man Cap. So hello, Cappy. We have two brand new things to do here. The physics gun. Now, before we get into that, do you think that that's gonna break the server again, or no, because it's technically a different mod?
Nah, we're gonna be fine, Jerry. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong is you lose everything and deletes all of your player data. We found that out. Remember, Cap? That is what could possibly go wrong.
Tribute. It doesn't have to be. You can trust it out on me immediately.
All right, buddy. Well, I made a grab pack here, and okay, there's a little bit more credit that goes into the physics gun, but nothing that we can't do easily. Okay, copper gears. Dang, it's really making me go through the. Wait, what? Why would I want to? No, I don't want copper plate from the Starworm Equestrian mod. What the heck? Okay, I might have to do it in a normal crafting table, because the crafting table does give you the option to choose what you want to make, and it actually defaulted to the thing I wanted to do all along. Well,
Yay!
That's weird. Cool. So we got that. Now a copper gear system is just some redstone with the copper, so that part's easy. And then from there you can combine all that together, and you got the physics gun motor. And then you need, for the full reinforced heat chamber, you would need an empty chamber, which is just some iron and some glass. Nothing too bad there. And then we can go and create that. And then we got another one, the full reinforced heat chamber. Dude, we are cooking right now. Mechanical claw. Yeah, I'll take one of those. And next thing you know, you got yourself a physics gun as well. So we have the grab pack and the physics gun. So let's test out the physics gun first. Now, Cap, you said you are an unwilling participant in this, yes?
So unwilling, so unwilling.
Okay, so C, I can add more distance. V minuses the distance. I'm not sure what exactly that means, but...
I think that's the distance you hold someone out. So, like, you could push me out farther.
Okay, then I need to do one thing quick. Search key and C, because it's conflicting. And it keeps trying to load up some weird, like, chunk map or something. I don't really know what the heck that's about, but let's see. View chunk loaders. Okay, escape that. Okay. Yeah, I can put... Oh, dude, this mod is way cooler. Oh, there's a limit. Okay, it just drops you after... Oh, wait. Is there a limit? What is happening?
I think it's lagging a little bit.
I think I might have glitched that up a little bit. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we'll bring you to a more reasonable map. So we got this. Now, I'm guessing if I did right-click, let's just test this out, it drops you. Now, if I grab you again and I hit left-click, it also drops you.
It'll launch... Whoa, what?
What?
Did you just punch me?
I think I did. Let me take the Infinity Gauntlet off. I'm sorry, Cap. That was really weird. I genuinely, I did not mean to... You were far away, too. Okay, sorry about that, buddy. Hey,
no
there he
worries.
is. All right.
My bad.
Well, kind of my bad, but now we should be good. So it doesn't actually shoot you. Why does it
doesn't shoot you very far at all.
That's really odd, isn't that? Okay, let me try and add a little distance here just so I don't keep punching you. Huh.
It throws me a little bit, but not super far.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Okay, so it's not as crazy as the old gravity guns, which is probably why it doesn't delete your player data. Now this, Cappy, right here, for horror game fans, which I know you are, is Poppy's Playtime's grab pack. Red hand destroys blocks and hurts mob. The left activates pulls and grabs. So, let's see. Oh, it instantly deletes that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Does it have a limit? So, like, okay, it works on dirt, but what doesn't work on dirt? Let's try stone. It breaks stone. Okay, let's try obsidian. Yeah, that'd be a nice little upgrade. Let's see. It's obsidian bricks. I don't know if that would have the same, like, break ratio. So let's just go down to way down below. Actually, we could try a deep slate. Deep slate breaks. Okay. Obsidian. Obsidian breaks. Okay, there's... The only thing I can think of that's harder than obsidian is bedrock. Of course, because of all of our conflicting mods, we actually don't have bedrock at the base unless you go super far out. But where we do have bedrock is in our computer machine, because we made bedrock for Tyranny stuff a while back. So here we go. We got some of that right here. So I will now make the biggest risk of all. I will put it in a place that maybe will be stuck forever, annoying us. What? That actually just shatters bedrock. What the heck, brother? So this thing can break anything at all.
That's insane.
I don't... What? Wait.
Let's see the damage.
Something even more sturdy than bedrock, Cap.
Oh, what is it?
Security craft items. Notorious for never being breakable under any circumstances, apparently, except for the ultimate golem. Here we go. Crazy. So we could break in anywhere, dude. Literally anywhere we want.
Cracked.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that, dude. That's... Cap, this thing was like really easy to make too. Okay. So left click activates, pulls, and grabs. So I don't know what it like... Oh, probably buttons, perhaps?
Or mobs?
Maybe? Well, oh, to grab mobs. Yeah. That part I'm not confused about. The activating part. Let me see. You ready?
You might want to use a, like, lantern. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, but also my reach kind of goes out that far already. It seems like, I think, so it does work. It does in fact work. I think the problem is that one of my infinity stones then gives me increased reach, maybe? Oh wait, no, I don't have the infinity stone on. Do I just have increased reach? It's weird.
Might be.
Either way, it does in fact, that one worked, and I think that's at a distance where, yeah, I can't activate that. So it gives you like an extra couple blocks of reach from whatever I'm at. So that's pretty cool. And let's try it on a mob, to your point, see if I can pull things towards me. Hey, Steve looks like a mob. Here we go. Let me pull him off the cliff here.
Oh, dude, give me the gravity gun.
Wait, I gotta pull him off. I got hot. Okay, you want the gravity gun? Here you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are we gonna do?
Welcome to Sky Jail.
Wait. Patty cake.
Baker's man.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, Steve mad.
Oh, no.
Wait, put him in the ground. Ground him. Wait, Cap, I got a hilarious idea. Guy with the gravity. Wait. Actually, I can get my own out of. I got a really funny idea. I think he's just stuck in there, dude.
He's just stuck in there.
How do we get him out? I don't think
you can break the obsidian using the grab pack, or...
No, I ain't doing all that. He's stuck in there. He's stuck in there, Cap. Now, what I can do, though, that's kind of funny. Hold on a second here. I grab Dropsy. Cap. You ready? Wait.
Where?
Wait, I'm putting her in. I put her in with the gummy bears, Cap. Drop a gummy bear. Cap, she teleported out.
Oh no.
Cap, we need to think this. Oh no, she mad. Cap, she mad.
Quick, use your Sandevaston.
Quick,
use your Sandevaston to run.
Patty cake. I have problems.
Oh, she...
No, wait. Oh, Luke's here now. Hold on a second here. Let me grab him. Got him. Don't worry, Cap. You ready? Hold on. I got an idea. Wait, where'd he go? Where did he just go?
I think he went into creative mode plus.
No, wait, no. He pulled a thingy.
Don't worry, I got him too.
Wait, what? Cap, help. This is not good. Cap. What do we do?
Try using your Sandevaston to escape.
That didn't do anything. It just confused the space-time continuum, Cap. I'm getting stuck in a wall.
Oh no,
Cap! Why?
Oh no!
Let me out. Okay, Cap. I feel like we've been causing a bit of a lot of trouble. But anyway, Cap, I did want to talk to Steve anyway, catch up with him, because I have good news. It looks like the chunk loader for Pac-Man was finally added to the game. So I'm going to go use that, because that's big gains for the whole server. All right, Stevie boy, I'm finally ready to make that chunk loader you were talking about. He's not at the hangar. That's the only place I know that he hangs out at.
Why would I be in the hangar when you put me in the ground in obsidian?
Oh, are you still in that?
Pickaxe?
Are you actually still in that?
No, I finally got out of it, but I didn't want to be put back there, so I had to go somewhere safe.
Oh, okay. Hi, Steve. Yeah. Sorry about that whole, putting you in the ground thing. Anyway, so as we all know, to catch everyone up to speed, the Pac-Man pet over here, we have this contraption. These lasers automatically kill the Pac-Man for us. Pac-Man are super awesome because when they die, they drop, I think it's 10 to 20 items from any mod in the game. We then have all these awesome machines that auto-absorb the items, pull them through, and throw them into the computer system. And they're not doing that at the moment. What's going on here? Okay. Was there a break?
Something in the line must have broken.
Oh, yeah, well, we did have that Mobzilla incident. I'm guessing maybe things were never really repaired? Or were they? Huh.
I don't
Or maybe
know.
it was never properly hooked back up into this machine over here. Oh, wait, no. There's a clear... Uh-oh, we sprung a leak. Oh, wait. We're getting a little too gung-ho over here. That's why. It's literally just not hooked up to anything.
Didn't you need that water for something?
That powers everything.
Oh, I thought you deleted it. I was like, Jerome, are you sure about that?
Okay, so this would explain it. So let's put that there. Now, hopefully, God willing, this is now working. Which might also explain why, although we don't have anything over there typically, it might be working a little slow. Oh, yeah, that immediately pulled everything. Great. So, back to what I was saying. Pac-Man dies, things get... Oh, shuttled into here. You can watch that in real time, actually. And they get all sent out. And the items are all random. That was an Apprentice's Spellbook. That was a Warhammer. Two very different mods. You get the point. The problem is it only works when people are sitting right next to it, which is why we get comments all the time like, shouldn't you have every item in the game by now? And the answer is yes, if we had someone sitting here at all times. Now, with a chunk loader, by my rough math, and by math, I mean I did zero math at all, and I'm just kind of guesstimating, but there's 340 pages of items. I'm going to say, like, after, I don't know, 2-3 weeks probably of a chunk loader sitting there constantly, we'll probably have one of every item in the game. Also, bear in mind, the server isn't up all the time, because otherwise, it's way too taxing on all of our systems, so Luke takes it down overnight a lot of the time. So we don't wake up to an absolute mess. Yes.
It's not sucking up all the items.
Yeah, there's the one block over here is outside the range. It's always been like that.
Okay.
I mean, we can fix that or just kind of let it slide. I mean, eventually it's going to get every item anyway.
Yeah,
it's always been like that. We just never really bothered to get that one singular block on each side. It just didn't, work out. So, anyway, Stevie boy, you ready?
Yes. Yeah. What are we doing, though?
Making a chunk loader, which I think if you just search chunk loader, yeah, we have one. So there's a couple of them. The ultimate chunk loader goes all the way up to 40,000. It's 40,000 EMC, but 7x7. That's kind of overkill, and I feel like will probably cause unnecessary lag. Yeah, I mean, dude, a 7x7.
7x7?
A 7x7 chunk, Steve? This whole thing is in
technically 7x7 chunk.
Yeah.
Not 7x7 block, 7x7 chunk.
Yeah, chunk. So this is like, I mean, it could fit in one chunk, but we didn't build it that way because we're dumb. So it's technically in 4 different chunks. So even like a 2x2 is enough. However, that's not an option. So I think we build up to the 7x7, but I think we only keep it going at the 3x3. Okay, does that sound good?
Maybe we do the 5x5. The 5x5 seems cool.
We don't.
Sure, Jerome, we'll do the 3x3.
Okay, Steve, thank you, buddy. I'm glad you agree. So in order to build this, you need to make the basic chunk loader, which to begin with is super duper easy. In fact, it's already done. Now you can go and build the 3x3, and then the 5x5 is just gold and blaze, and then the ultimate chunk loader is just Eyes of Ender and Diamond. I'm kind of surprised at how not difficult this is to make, because it feels like this should be something very valuable. But anyway, if we just plop this down, I think loaded chunk 0. So now I get to select which chunks. So we'll just do 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. And now I think we can leave this chunk. Oh, we had an escapee, it looks like.
Now, before we leave the chunk, Jerome.
Yeah.
Why don't we put some watches of flowing time down so that we can supercharge this?
I think we might have tested that out. I think there might have been problems.
All right.
Do you want to cause
let's
problems?
leave
I think when we first made it, I think we tried that. And I think it caused issues. It's ringing a bell.
All right.
I don't know. We did it so long ago. Okay, so now let's check over here. So in theory, Steve, this should be at all times now working and adding more items to it. I don't know if this has to be always chunk loaded or if the whole pipeline has to be chunk loaded or what, but we can find.
I don't know.
Do you think the whole pipeline would have to be chunk loaded? I don't think so.
I don't know. How would we tell if it's even getting anything over here?
You know what? Just in case, we can probably just add chunk loaders along the way. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. I'll add
But I can tell you this thing has nothing in it. The chest.
the chest.
Oh, a lot of the items are coming outside of the... I don't think the Pac-Men are spawning in it anymore.
I killed that one outside of it. That one was me, but maybe another one did
All this
spawn
loot?
outside of it. It seems like some of them are spawning out of it, it seems.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of them are getting trapped. That's actually kind of annoying. Do you want, you know what? Maybe we do just fix this. All right. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna offset. Let's see what direction that is. That is north.
Oh, Jerome!
He's not out. It's a visual glitch. You just gotta reload. Weird. I know. Steve, you gotta get with the times, my man. All right, offset north. There we go.
Reloading my textures.
Oh, I meant like you might have to like leave the server and come back. Okay, so that's now doing -2 and -2. So anything on that side will be covered. And then we need a new absorption hopper set up over here with ultimate logistical transporters. Okay, so let me just do ultimate logistical transporter. Where are you at? Ultimate logistical transporters. Okay, grab those. And another crystal chest. Okay, and then we need the hopper. Okay, so now with that, I can just put down real quick an absorption hopper right here. I can then hook up a chest to it right there. And then, let's see, how do I set this one up? Items.
I wish I could help, but I'm reloading.
Okay, that's set for items, okay. And now that goes into the chest, and then show the effective working area of this. And we want to offset it in what direction? West, okay, so we want to offset west, wrong way. Okay, so now that's taking care of most of the items there. Yep, there we go. All right, Steve,
awesome.
Look at that. And now we just hook that up to there. Okay, but now...
I need the wrench.
Yeah, I need the wrench. Do you remember what wrench that's from? Is it Mechanism?
Yeah.
I don't have a wrench, actually, from Mechanism.
It's advanced something.
Advanced, no.
Advanced, is that...
Configurator?
Configurator, yeah.
All right, you ready? And pull. Okay, set that pipeline to pull.
It is working.
And then push. Okay, and now it goes through here. Sent out to over there. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Hey, Jerome?
Yeah?
Oh, wait, never mind. That was probably one of those glitches you were talking about.
It could have been, yeah. Well, we'll reload in a second just to see our wonderful work here. Okay, so now I just need to put down one more of these setups here, and then we should be all set, Steve. So a crystal chest right here. Okay, absorption hopper, check, check, and then ultimate logistical thing. I can put that down to here, and then I can just put this right here and do a pull. Okay, and now any item that gets sent should, I'm just gonna do a test here real quick, but pull into there and get sent into here. Yep, okay, so that part's all working. Now I just need to set up the actual show area, send items, item. Okay, and that has to go forward now, which would be...
It's working.
Yep, I'm just making sure, but I think, yep. So now we have a full, no, we don't actually, we don't have a full, oh wait, no, we do. We have a full overlap of everything within the box. So I can disconnect, reconnect, Steve, and this should now be theoretically working. Now we do have to put chunk loaders down the whole pipeline just in case every layer of the pipe needs it, but it seems pretty simple to set up. Like, I think this is gonna work. We do have We do have the big fear, though, that they spawn outside of it. Because the spawning outside of it is not part of the visual glitch. The destroying the reinforced blocks, that is. That's all visual. But the stuff when they spawn outside of it, now that's real. And I don't really know. We can lower the spawn radius of the mob spawner. That's a whole different mod, and I could make that happen, I think.
Does it matter if they spawn outside? Like, I know we won't get those items, but like, it won't destroy anything, right?
No, it's just there might be a limit to the amount of them that can be spawned at a given time. But we could see. Maybe it's just a fluke. We can just leave it be.
All right, well, let's chunk load this.
Chunk loader up. Alrighty, buddy. Yep, and by the way, Steve, I loaded back in. Everything's fine. So, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, basic chunk loader. Okay. I'm going to put that right on top of it.
Is the basic the 3x3?
Yes. Do you want one?
Sure.
Actually, it might get a little confusing if we're both. Okay, click to load.
I can wait.
So that's all loaded already. All right, load. So all that's all loaded. Okay. Load. Yep, and now just keep following the pipeline down. I really, like I said, I don't know if this is all necessary, but I'm gonna keep on loading it all anyway.
I think that it's a safe bet to just do it anyway. I don't think it's gonna really cause too much lag.
Probably not. I mean, it'd be the same as if we were all just online anyway, right? It doesn't really, I don't think, make a difference in that regard.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now we have 33 chunks loaded. Now, that sounds like a lot. I don't really think it's that many.
So can I ask why you threw me into an obsidian wall earlier?
We were testing things for science.
How did science go?
Oh, you know how science goes, Steve. You know?
No. No,
Anyway,
I don't.
Steve, I think it is all now hooked up. So I'm like 99% sure. There's zero reason why this wouldn't just be working at all times now. So basically, things will get automatically, Pacman will automatically get loaded, killed, and all the items will be shifted down the line and right into the crafting terminal.
Awesome. I love it.
Okay, now that we've got every single item in the game potentially being funneled into this system, I would like to make it so I can access it from literally anywhere in the world. And so I know that Dropsy understands the computer system better than anyone on this server, so I'd like to talk to her about making a wireless access terminal, which, Droppy! Hey! So
Yes.
anyway, Dropsy, I was wondering if you could help me out in building the wireless access terminal. Yeah?
Hey.
Hey, Dropsy, I was wondering if you could help me out in building the wireless access terminal.
Yeah. You don't have one already?
You do, no.
Well, not that I have one. It's not really my system that I use that frequently, but I'm just kind of surprised you haven't made one already.
Go cyberpunk mode.
Okay.
Meet you over at the computer system. Okay, so
As soon as I can move.
Oh yeah, you're not cyberpunky, are you? Sorry. It happens to the best of us. Okay, so anyway, yeah, the wireless access terminal, if I remember correctly, is...
Are you gonna make a crafting one?
Yeah, because don't you just add a crafting table to an already established one? Yeah, you might as well,
Pretty much,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a waste not to. Okay, so wireless receiver and all this stuff. Some of this stuff shouldn't be the worst, right? Let's...
I mean, you should have most of this stuff kind of done. The hard part's gonna be the actual, Steve's just staring.
Yeah.
The hard part's gonna be
it's kinda
setting
great.
up all of the wireless receivers.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to that when we can. I'm actually building my first wireless receiver as we speak, because that's one of the requirements for the wireless terminal.
Make sure to not dupe that, like a lot.
A lot. Oh,
Like a
God.
lot, a
Oh,
lot.
wait. Not.
Yeah,
Not.
Yeah.
I would never.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 2 stacks of wireless receivers that I just crafted. That seems like a pretty good number, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, that'll be fine. Now, for this stuff, let me make sure I have extras of these cores. Oh, good thing I checked. We didn't. So why don't I just go ahead and craft up a bunch? So I got the formation core here. So there we go. I just made 64 of those. And the annihilation core. And I also just made 64 of those. So that's pretty neat. Okay, we can put those away. Man, this is going to be way easier than expected. Illuminated panels. Okay, quartz glass. Let's see about some of this stuff. Should probably be able to craft that up, I would imagine, very easily. And then it has an EMC value, which is super nice. So I can go in here and go quartz glass, dump all that away. Okay, ME terminal, and boom. All right, I have les illuminated panels. So that's good. And they also have an EMC value. So grab some of those and dump 64 of those in there. And that's 1 extra ME terminal, which, you know what? Why don't I be safe and craft up... Oh, I'm putting them on the walls. Ignore those. But yeah, why don't I be extra safe and just craft up, like, almost 2 stacks of those? That sounds like a good number.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so got about 2 stacks of those. Now, dense energy cells. Okay, calculation processor. Surprisingly, it's not in the machine yet, Dropsy. So,
Wait, but we had to have made it at some point, unless it got wiped somehow.
or someone didn't, the legit way of not duping things, created extra and then wasted it, probably.
Oh.
That's kind of what I'm thinking happened there.
Wait, okay, which press are we missing?
Well, we probably have the press for it. We probably just have to, like, remake the actual calculation
make the
core
thing.
thing or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. There we go. We got 24 energy cells, which is really nice. So yeah, it's just all about the calculation processor. So let me get a printed silicon, redstone, and that. Okay. So printed silicone. Nice. We just so happen to have 64 of those, which is really neat. So we can put one of those in there. All right. And we'll put them in the bottom. And then from the top, we need the printed calculation circuit. Okay, a printed... Okay, so we got to go even back a little further, I think. Okay, no, what's the press called for it? Calculation press, maybe? We don't have the calculation press anymore. Did someone steal the... It's just gone. That's not a good thing. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We just got to go find a meteor, which I was not really accounting for.
One that we haven't already found.
Yeah, what? Who didn't
I'm
put
gonna fly
back
off in a direction and then see if I can find a meteor.
Yo, that's messed up. Who didn't put back the... Well, you can use a structure compass, luckily, but...
No, that's what I'm saying. If we use one right now, it'll be one that we've already been to. So I'm flying out a bit before I locate one.
Oh, wait, there's an EMC value on a processor. Hold on a second here. Okay, good news. We do have that, although the bad news is, like I said, we don't have, like, any for the future.
The
like,
ability to make more.
Yeah, but I did have it in EMC, so we're fine for now. We're fine, but that's not really how I wanted things to go down. Okay, so we got a couple of these dense ones here.
Something to note for the future.
Yeah, that we're going to need to do that. Okay, and I now have the wireless terminal, which just in case, I'll just make sure we got, you know, a few of those.
Just
there
a
we
few.
go.
Just a
There.
few.
I'll throw the rest of those out. I built 6 of them. You know how it is. Okay, and then the wireless one. I just need to put a crafting table in here. Crafting. Dump those in the machine. I wish you could hook this up to your EMC. Now, that would be insane. And broken.
Oh, the amount of storage. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the storage and, like, imagine
And pulling
being
out
able to,
anything.
like, all in one system. I'm sure there's got to be at some point a mod or add-on for it. It's probably just not in this version. So I have...
Someone's created something.
I have the first part down. The wireless crafting terminal. I'm going to go charge that up real quick over at our nuclear bomb charging facility.
And then you link it to your controller.
Yes, I think. Let me see. Yo, our Infinity Nuke has 11 billion power now, Dropsy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
It grows. Okay, so I got that. Now to link it, where do I put that? Is that in the control? No. Device is not linked. Okay, so let's see here. Terminal style, terminal settings. No. Okay, where do you
put it in the top right slot of an ME wireless access point connected to that network. So we have to make the access point first.
Okay.
Which also, you should make the wireless boosters to go with it.
Wireless receiver. Okay, so I need a ME wireless access point and wireless boosters. Okay, this can't be that bad, probably. Okay, we need Fluix cables. So let me just make up a quick 64 of those. Okay, so that will do on that. So the access point is completed. All right, we got the access points. Those mostly away, except for one. I just attach that anywhere, really? Maybe on that, probably.
Yeah, anywhere. I was gonna say anywhere that this can receive power to start. Yes.
Okay, and then now that's officially linked. And then before we go use it, you said boosters out the wazoo.
As many as it'll let you.
Okay, Certus Quartz Crystal. Let's see. I should have you take a look in here. Yes, I do. Okay, we got those. It's missing Ender Pearl Dust, really? I mean, all right, if that's really the holdup you want. Okay, so how do I turn you into Ender Pearl Dust? Probably just a hammer or something. Let's see. Try and use you with an engineer hammer. See if that does the trick. Nope. Okay.
Oh, if you use the inscriber.
Oh, you just inscribed the stone?
Well, the pearl, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Is this just frozen? Oh,
yes.
The Furnator underneath it ran out of coal.
That's hilarious.
That must have taken a very long time for that. Because we've done countless amounts of this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
since this building has been here, and it's finally run out of coal.
Okay, well, now we are never running out of ender dust. I'll tell you that right now. There we go. That'll never be a problem again. And then now I have some wireless boosters that I can go ahead and get those all prepped up. Okay, so I don't know what the exact amount is that's like the maximum, but wait, it let me put 64 in there. Can it be more
do
than
it. If it lets you
64?
put a stack, put a stack.
I'm just curious if I can get more than a stack, though. Hold on a second here. So with that, the range is now 516. Can I put more? Nope, 528 is the max. Okay, so we're maxed out at 528, which is really good. It just means that, like, yeah.
It's a 500 block radius around us right now.
Oh, that is now officially drawing more power than the ME controller needs. Or did you turn off a watch of flowing time by any chance?
I didn't touch anything.
Okay, because we needed that to generate power quickly. Wow. Huh. Well, we got an issue then, Droppy. We have an issue that can be simply solved though. We do have new power sources. So
I was gonna say, if you want to get a better solar panel, we can just hook it up on the roof here.
Yeah, I got a quantum, so that'll probably generate power quick enough, I would think. Should be fair. Instead of on the roof, why don't we put it out back and then just...
I say just make sure to a couple blocks so that it's not blocked by the roof here, and then...
You just gotta pump it into the ME controller, right? Do you remember
Yes.
which thing is for FE, which pipe or whatever? It's like ultimate...
as soon as I hover over it,
Universal.
ultimate universal cable.
Wow, it's not actually absorbing from it. Also, it's not actually gaining anything either.
Oh, well, it's not, it wasn't connected to it. Put down another pipe, like, a couple out.
Yeah.
It's because you had a roof on it, and then, there you go.
And it's producing
And it's powered.
1.4. Yeah, okay. And that does enough. Nice. Look at that.
So now, officially, within 500 blocks of home, you can access the ME thing, you know, with that little terminal. Or, you connected it, right?
Yeah, let me see. So I'm just gonna go like way over. Let's even pretend I'm over at the racetrack. Right click, and would you look at that? I can now access all of our items from anywhere. Also, Dropsy, me and Steve set up chunk loaders. We didn't know if you just needed one at Pacman or anywhere else. So we have a chunk loader at Pacman, but we also have a chunk loader down the entire pipeline as well. So
Well,
this
I was
is
gonna
all
say,
being
it
loaded.
depends on the size of what you guys did. So I don't know if it's, ouch. I don't know if it's one chunk per. If it is, as
It's
long as
3.
you have one per, if it's
It's-
3, then it's one for every, what, 48 blocks?
And to settle your anxiety, right click it. It actually even shows you which chunks are loaded.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that was a feature. Then yeah, you guys should be totally fine with this setup.
Dang. So, I mean, I give it like totally didn't do any math at all, but being there's 305 pages of of items, and each page has like 200 plus items or whatever, like I'm genuinely, I would say probably a couple weeks, like 2 weeks for it to get every single item, especially being the server, keep in mind, has downtime. Like Luke doesn't keep it up 24/7
Yeah.
because that would be horrendous for the server. It needs a break. So.
What do you mean? No, it'd be fine.
Yeah, fine. Well, speaking of fine, now we're done with this part. Something else that could be really fine is I was going to see if we wanted to get the whole gang together to work with the nuclear reactors.
Oh no.
Yes, yes. All right, I have assembled the greatest minds the server has ever seen. Notice how Luke's not here. And so what I decided that we should do is, being this is very ugly and giant and whatever, I want to make the nuclear reactor compact. And there's something called the compact machine. Now, I don't exactly know how this works, but I know that we can make it so that we are constantly safe at all times. And I figured if we put all the smartest minds together, we can figure this out.
I mean, I'll have my runway back.
Yes, you will have your runway back, I think. I wouldn't lie to you.
Does that mean this hideous blender's gonna be out of here?
Yes, the blender in theory would be moved, and so would the actual fission reactor. So what are we thinking here? How does this all work exactly?
Everything's gotta be moved.
Everything?
Oh man, are we gonna just all cram it in one?
That was
kind of the plan,
my
I would
fear
think.
and why I asked about the other tank. Because if that doesn't work, then everything's gotta go in, including this.
So do we have to
this
break
side.
down everything and reassemble everything?
That's kind of
Kinda.
what I'm thinking.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Well, positives. We can look at everything that's here, and I'd rather remake the machines and just, like, get it
Yeah.
all memorized, and then we can take down what's here.
We can also take it in one by one step at a time.
Also
Thankfully,
true.
nothing's on right now, you know?
Yeah.
This
Well, do you need me to craft anything in the meantime?
Well, you gotta make the block, and the way to get into the block.
All right, so if you want me to get up to the maximum, I just need to make the ones beneath it, which shouldn't be that bad. Compact machine
don't.
walls. Oh, you can just build straight. Oh, you're right. You can just build straight up to it. What the heck? Doesn't make you build up? It's a bit odd.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, I learned how to make
Easy.
polished deep slate, and then I just did compact machine. And then, would you look at that, guys? We now have a maximum, which, in my opinion, should have been way harder to make. But, okay, and then we're going to need a personal shrinking device, which shouldn't be that bad. We just need to get window panes.
I'm the first person ever to say that shrinking people isn't that bad of a task.
I mean, you know, this could be way worse, Steve. All right, so personal shrinking device. Okay, and I'll make 4 of those for everybody. 3, 4. You know, so Luke didn't get one. Okay, here you go, Cap. 1 for you. Steve.
Thank you.
Droppy. There we go. Okay, we all got one of those. And do you want me to set up the machine? Where would you like me to put it? I can put it like...
Wherever you want.
Might as well just put it right
Wherever
here.
you want the energy to be output.
Cool. Well, there it is. And now we just shrink on
There
the
we go.
side.
I don't know if this is going to be enough space.
Yeah, this is the maximum?
5, 6, 7, 8,
I don't know, if we push them to the corners, you know, like...
I'm gonna let Dropsy come in here, and she's gonna immediately tell you not a chance, brother.
to go underneath.
I
all
could
of it.
see Cappy's
Because it's
vision.
not
I'm not
gonna-
gonna say this is impossible, but it's gonna be a headache. Wait, I have an idea. Is the real holdup here not these big machines, but literally just moving that, like all the contraptions to make fizzle fuel in there? Because if that's the case, hear me out here, right? What if we
Absolutely.
take a chemical tank? Right? I'm just curious about this real quick. Just appease me for 2 seconds, okay? We'll put it like right, I don't know, here, for instance. Very cool. Now, if you have a universal pipe like that, right? Universal pipe. Which one is, actually, which is this thing? I don't have this
I
particular.
got it right there for you.
Oh, thank you. I don't have that one unlocked for some reason. Okay, universal pipe. Okay, and now if I take that and put it this way, what wrench does it require?
It's got to go into the top of it.
Okay, so it requires not a wrench, but the right
I
process.
mean, it still might require a wrench. I was just letting you know it has to be through the
Okay,
top.
now, I don't want it necessarily hooked up from there. I'm more so thinking, like, can I get... Hold on a second here. Let me just break this apart for 2 seconds here. Okay, so I want to get it from one into the other, and I'm curious if it'll do that or not. So, can we find a way to do that? Eject, yeah. Take a look at the side config and the transporter config. And take a look at this one. This will all make sense in a second,
Okay,
but do you
nice.
mind appeasing me to see if, like, can you...
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you right-click, left, yeah, right that, and then at the top, you have, okay, whatever, eject output on the top for gases, output, slurries, output. I don't know what it is, but we're outputting all of it. Okay. So it's set to output or eject on the top, but it's not actually ejecting.
You need to use the wrench probably, like shift right click it.
Oh, okay. This one right here?
Yeah, there it goes.
And it absorbed that out, and it moved it over to here. Okay. Well, then my theory is going to work here. You know what my
Okay,
theory
so-
is? Watch this.
You're gonna break that, dupe it, and then place it over
Not
here
dupe
every
it?
time.
No, who would ever? We don't use that
We don't
dirty
dupe
word.
things around
Yeah, we don't use that
here.
dirty word. So hear me out here. Do you guys? Hey, you guys get started on building the reactors in there, because I think Dr. Jerry just solved a big issue here. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Okay, and now I just go and just do that, and then I gotta just, same thing, I just gotta right click the can, transporter, eject out the top, and would you look at that, now we're working with 4,900, okay? And then I'm gonna get you a bunch of already filled up fizzle fuel cans, so you don't even ever have to worry about it.
Am I
Guys!
making it an ultimate one? 'Cause
Oh,
that
from
basic
basic?
one's gonna run out pretty quickly.
Yeah, if someone, I mean, I can get to work on that in a second. Yeah, I can take care of that. Do you guys mind moving these reactors into the compact thing, though? And I'll work on this. We'll divide and conquer, because we got our work cut out for us here, so
Yeah.
might as well. Let me just put down this, and put down this. Okay, and then pipe wrench. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be so easy, now that I figured out how to do this. Cool, that part's done already. We're already at 9,000 in a single can, guys.
Huge.
Big.
Yep, and the max
I'm
is like
working on the reactor
64,000.
now. Cap's working on the turbine.
Yeah, the max is 64,000 until I make an ultimate, like Dropsy was saying. So
This
I'll
is
know
different size
later.
from before.
Yeah, I'll know later once once this is all set. I can't believe we didn't do this sooner though. And-
I mean, you're seeing why we didn't do it sooner.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
easy
reason,
to
I
have it
guess.
just produce it.
And
Well,
okay, we can
simpler.
drop that one. Boom. Yo, okay. Now we're about to be at like 20-ish thousand, which is sick. Actually, 40,000 once this one's all done here. At the top. Okay, and then I take one of these wrenches. Oh, no, I didn't want to wrench the whole can. Very cool. And rebuilding all that shouldn't be too bad for you guys, right? Do you have all the building blocks? If you need any, I have a bunch. Just in case you need it.
I'm working on it right now. I might need more.
Okay.
Most of them are EMCable.
Yeah.
And then this one I can drop. All right. And then without further ado, these two will be the last pieces of the puzzle here. For now, at least. So I can just do that and then pump the rest of this out. Okay, so I am going to have one filled up jar in just a moment here. So now the chemical tank, right? What Dropsy was saying was to upgrade it from the basic up to something heavier, which we've never really had to worry about before. I can't imagine, though, this is going to be super uber difficult. So in order for me to craft the basic, we already have all that stuff, right? So now let me just go and make some inventory space. So an advanced one, that is infused alloy and osmium, which we should have. Infused alloy, osmium, nice. The only one I'm going to stop at is if it doesn't have, they all have EMC. Beautiful. Okay, so now I can just put those around like this around there. Oh, quick question though with this. Now, if I was to take one of these and with gas already in it, is that going to work on crafting? Whatever. I won't worry myself with that because I don't want to mess something up here. Okay, so I'll take this. Put the infused alloy all around, and that right there is an advanced chemical tank. And it did actually craft it up with 15,000 in it, which is a cool observation to make. Okay, so now, I mean, I don't really need it, though, so I just lost it by putting it in the EMC, but it's not a problem. Now I go from here to the elite, which is reinforced, and the osmium again, which I'm assuming the next one's going to be for that. So let's just go and put this all the way around. And of course, I put them in the wrong corners. Good. Okay, elite chemical tank is done. Okay, and now, boom. It's going to take me a while to fill these up all the way, Dropsy, but it will work. Your wish will come true.
As soon as you got one, because it burns it at like pretty fast rate. So just want to make sure that there's enough to keep it going for a while. Yep,
I hear you loud and clear. It's gonna, well, it's just going to take some time, but we can make this work. So we'll put the ultimate there, and now what I can do is if I take this, hold on, actually I have a decently quick fix solution here. So those are all 64, so now I just put down this, and then boom.
Mr. Jerome?
Yes?
Can I have an infused alloy real quick?
Yeah, I can pull those out. Boom, boom, boom. Here's one of each type of alloy. Okay.
Thank you.
So that's pumping into there. So the ultimate, keep in mind, is pretty huge. So it's going to take a while. How many, you want it completely full? It has 8 million. That's going to take me a dumb amount of time. I'm not saying no, but I can do it.
How much is our current
well, I guess to
reactor
be fair,
holds 160,000.
Okay. 160. Okay. Well, to be fair, you guys aren't going to need me to do that for a while, right? Because you're still building out the inside, so you can wait the little bit of time this will take, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll just keep working on this then while you guys are working on that, and then it should be more or less fine.
I need a water source for now to fuel this thing up.
Dropsy, just to speed things up, can I watch a flowing time this, or will I break the reactors? Whenever I'm so
Can you
afraid.
not do it near the other stuff? Like, do that same setup, just not near there.
Oh, yeah.
You can, just not near everything else, please.
Yeah, I can move all my jugs.
It should theoretically be fine, but, you know.
Yeah, I'll move the jugs. Okay, so this. Now, you are the most important of all of them, real quick. 128,000, yeah. So we need to keep you extra safe.
Extra safe, Jerome, extra.
This will speed things up a lot, though.
There's a lot of tanks on the ground here.
Yeah, those are all worthless. They might have some fizzle fuel in them, but they're older tanks that don't matter. Trust me. Okay, universal pipes. Grab those. And now what I can do is I can just take one of these, set up the exact same contraption over here. So we got that, and then I'll put down one right there. And now this will speed things up very soon. I wish I could just have it auto pumping out the top when I do like the push-pull stuff, but unfortunately it still needs to be, each tank, every time you put it down, has to be reset. That's the biggest holdup, is that each tank has to be set properly to pull, even if the pipes are already set to push-pull, which is very obnoxious. Actually, to be fair, I never tried setting this one up to, oh no, never mind. It was not what I wanted to do with that.
Wrong button. Cap, how's the turbine going?
All right, and out the top. That's so much better. Oh my gosh.
The only thing I'm missing on the turbine is the middle part that we all joked about.
Oh, this is the best, guys.
I think you might be missing something underneath as well. I'm gonna take apart this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have the electromagnetic coils?
I've got the electromagnetic coil, yes.
Okay.
Guys, with this watch of flowing
rotation
time and with
complex.
me like just getting better and faster at doing this because it's kind of just muscle memory, it's working. We're gonna be good in no time at all. Okay, that can go there. We can start pumping out through the top again.
These
Oh, we're already gonna
You
be
said
close
you
to
have
the million mark.
electromagn-
Yes, that's bigly.
turbine blades, and then rotational
Oh my gosh.
complex.
Way quicker now.
Saturating condenser pressure display.
Okay, we got one tank with like 1.5 mil out of 8, and once it gets to the 2 million, that's gonna be like the big pushover where it's just gonna
A big one.
skyrocket in speed because I can just keep duping it and then keep transferring it and keep duping it and transferring it. But it's be a big moment for us here. All this fizzle fuel. All that time we spent with all those machines. I mean, granted, we had to make it at least once to get it initially, but then to just keep waiting was so dumb. We didn't need to do any of that. Okay, and now we put this over to here, and
So it looks like we need another. We need.
We need saturating condensers and dispersers.
you.
Well, so
I don't know
we
what that
need
means,
this.
but don't worry,
This is
guys. Your
important,
ace scientist will be on his way shortly once he's done with all the fizzle fuel. So you know, I'll be there soon to help. Guys,
Just
even with the watch of flowing
ingredient.
time, it's getting to the point where it is starting to really take some time to pump all this. All right. The noises that these gummy bears beneath me make over here is disturbing to say the least.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, they're just being gummy
This
bears.
middle one needs to be replaced.
All right, let me just get rid of
here.
that one. Just normal gummy bear noises, you know.
That needs to go as well. We need a rotational complex there.
Okay.
And guys, pretty
Now it's just the
soon
turbine.
you will have yourself a full up fuel can. What do you want me working on, by the way? I can come back over there in a second.
Give me 1 second, Jerome.
Alrighty.
It's complete.
Is it complete? Nice.
It's- at least
I'm not sure about this.
the turbine.
The structure
is
is there. Yeah.
Turbine valve.
I'm not sure
is
about the
something we need.
balance because these are separate
Okay.
sizes from before, so we shall see.
Well, I am also very happy to report that I will be coming in with 4 filled up tanks. Well, 3. I'm going to put 1 away just on the off chance that something terrible happens. So let me just... Actually, you know what? I can just put all
This
4 of these in there. And then...
Fission reactor should be the same size. I didn't change that.
The turbine's different.
The turbine is smaller, yes.
So it's going to have a different balance in terms of water and steam energy.
All right, guys. Your ultimate tanks of fizzle fuel, 8 million of it is ready. So I will hop on in, and I will meet you guys there. Oh, hey, you're powering it with one of these. That's cool. Neato. All right, I'm in. Oh, wow, you guys actually finished it up. Look at this.
Whoa, not done.
All right, turn
Not
it
fun.
on.
Not fun. Not
Oh, yeah, true. You don't have any coolant, huh? Where would you guys like the tanks, by the way?
Well, the fissile fuel one is going to connect here.
Cap, I feel really stupid right now if this works, and I'm gonna be upset, and I'm pretty sure that you guys are gonna be upset, and I think everyone is gonna be upset.
What?
So remember how we found out that Poppy's Playtime Grab Pack can break any block, including bedrock?
Are you gonna, like, hold up? Are you... Dude!
We could have done that all along.
Dude!
Okay, don't say everybody, because I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, we found out the Grab Pack is... Oh, no, never mind. Where am I? It says, how did you get
I don't
here?
know.
Why am I in... What? It teleported me back to the overworld in a house, and it said, how did you get here? Okay, so never mind. That wasn't an option. Phew. I would have been very upset with myself. Okay. Well, now we just got this hole in the wall over here. We will patch that up with obsidian. There we go. See?
Yeah,
I'll
that's
leave one
Good
hole for a
good
little
as
light.
new.
Let a little light in here.
Anyways,
Okay.
the fissile fuel connected to this top one.
Okay. You just want it
Yeah.
like on top of it, or?
Yep,
Okay. Because the fizzle fuel, I thought it only came out the top, but maybe it can come out the bottom.
it's supposed to be both.
Okay. I can just set it up. Let me set it up the way I've always done it. So down will be output. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. So that did a bunch.
Man, what
Okay.
a...
Wait, can I just do that with... Do I have to put a cable beneath them, you think? Or let me try. No, you don't
That,
even need a
no
cable.
clue.
You literally don't need a cable. It's hilarious. You just do down.
So we can just stack them up?
Yeah, and you can just keep stacking them until you hit the ceiling, I guess. But it might be a
We
little
do need
overkill.
to hook this part up to that polonium machine, because if this fills up with too much nuclear waste, like, it'll explode. I know it won't
Yeah.
matter as much if it explodes in here, but I still don't want it to explode.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
still
I
took
mean,
us
we
like
can just
30
set it to
minutes,
dump.
so you don't want that.
It's crazy that we set up a nuclear reactor in like 30 minutes.
I guess it's not really the reactor, I guess that's always been the hard part. It's just getting the fizzle fuel initially. That is
the hard part.
Yep.
This is kind of nutty though, guys, looking at this stack.
Well, I was wrong.
Nothing. It's just, you know, like 40 million or something fizzle fuel, 50 million fizzle fuel.
What's the problem?
Okay, Jerry. So we need to get water in here, I think.
Okay, I got buckets.
Once the
Or you're just going to
turbine
do the
is
infinite water
going,
source here.
well, once the
It is
turbine's
far
going, it
too
should
much to
fuel
pour
itself.
liquid into here. Yeah, but we still need a fuel to begin with, figure out the balance, and then we can get rid of it.
Should
I see
export on the
water
west.
coming out, so that's a good plus.
Yep, it's going.
All right,
Filling
cool.
up right now.
We're moving in the right
Just takes some
direction.
time.
I'm gonna be free, Dropsy.
Okay, have fun.
So this is the port, so this is what sends it out.
I'm assuming that was an energy one someone put down.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how did you do that? You just no, you didn't break it.
What are you asking?
It was
Oh.
port. That's all.
So if you look up at Compact Machines, there's these things called energy tunnels,
Oh,
fluid tunnels,
you can
and
slide
item
them
tunnels.
on. That's cool. Okay, so what are we waiting for? Power
This
in?
thing
Have
to get
water
water
in
going.
it.
Oh, it's gotta fill. Oh, it's gotta watch
Yeah.
it flow in time down. It's getting
We have
crazy.
one.
Can we get another energy pipe connecting that second pump?
I'm gonna be putting these down. If someone else has that part, dark matter pedestal.
There we go. And if we just connect these two pipes at the base, it should work.
Okay, and now with this, even with all that, it's really taking its sweet time, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if that really sped it up too much.
Can you put upgrades in the? You can put upgrades in the electric pump. Speed upgrades specifically.
Oh, speed upgrades.
Do we? Are those EMCable? Or
You'd be the one that has all the stuff to build that.
then that means that it's in our computer. I'll be right back. Home.
Didn't you make a wireless access thing?
500 meters maximum, and that's a different dimension. All right, looking through. Yes, one speed upgrade, and in fact, it does have value, so I can just learn that forever. All right, coming in with like a dumb amount of speed upgrades.
Let's go.
All right, now we can put
We're
that
gonna
onto
need
the
'em.
electric pump. Let me see upgrades. Yo, I just put a bunch of them in there. Did that actually work?
I
good.
think it has a maximum. Yeah, it can max install 8.
Okay. I mean, that's still 8. That's good. I think it's actually running out of power is the issue. Yeah, I think the power is
You
what's
can give it
holding
an
it up.
efficiency thing.
Efficiency upgrade?
Energy
Aw.
upgrade. Yeah, increases energy efficiency and capacity.
Okay, mechanism. I have light absorbing energy tablets. Oh, those are tablets. All right, well, I'll be back. Going back to the overworld.
All right, see ya.
Dang, there's no way to get it more energy, I guess, though? Probably not, right? You can only limit the amount of stuff you pump in, right? I'm guessing.
There's only
Wait,
so many
Jerry.
sides to the block. That would be the
If
amount
you
of
break
energy
the
we can pull in.
ceiling, if you break the ceiling, we can use solar generators in here. Use the Poppy's Playtime thing, and we can just place down solar generators.
You're onto something. Okay, and now we just look up efficiency. No upgrade, please. Yes, and you have a value too. Nice. Energy upgrade. Okay, cool. And now I just use little Game Boy. Hop on in here, and
Welcome home!
Welcome home.
oh, I hope we don't live here now, do we?
No, this is our home.
Okay, so the efficiency upgrade, funny enough, I don't even think it did that much. Energy, yeah. I mean, it's got both in there, and it's still maxing it out, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We're just going
If
to
you
need more
look
power.
But if you look into the issues thing, it says needs more energy. So let's just knock out
Yeah.
the roof.
I like your thinking, Cap. Okay, so let me look up the grab pack here, and I can just go, oh, good. It's nighttime. Wait, actually, I can change that, though. I do have my, what's it called? My Infinity Stones.
Big, smart.
All right, Cap, if you want to plug those in up there. Cap, I used the Infinity Gauntlet, and, well,
Your
still
powers
might.
are weak, Jerome.
Okay, could you knock
Apparently.
this one out?
Yeah. Are you sure it's going to work even at nighttime?
Yeah.
Oh
See,
my
it's
gosh. Well, I'll be. All right, cool.
Yeah, just take the whole ceiling out.
I mean, why not?
I think
it's
yeah, that
still
was
not
serious.
generating enough power. That's crazy. It's just like the rate at which this thing can take power. Very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But does it have to be all the way filled up, or can we just try it?
You could try it, yeah.
Like
As
super
long as
slow
we're-
speed,
It's
right?
only ever going to have how much water we give it, so it won't be able to be a full system using the turbine until it's like filled with water.
Okay, but right now it's net losing. Dang.
Okay.
Well, right now the turbine wasn't even, like, it's not even operating. Shouldn't it be turned on?
Is it not? I don't know.
It was not spinning.
It definitely was working because this thing was saying steam. We have steam, right? Doesn't that have to get pumped back in?
Yes, so it comes through these pipes. I see the water that's coming out.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, the water is going to fill up the whole pipe no matter what because of these ones down here.
Rats.
Oh, we don't even have a power source going to the turbine. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get her going.
Turbine outputs power.
Oh, let's not get her going.
I'm trying to fix the water thing real quick.
That's the problem, right? So even at point 1, it's just not working. Also, with the nuclear waste there, how do we deal with the nuclear waste on the outside? Don't we just need a bin?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? We just need a garbage can.
Well,
or
out
whatever?
here we have it going into the solar neutron activator, but one bin will cover it for a little while, but the rate at which it dissipates is slower than how much it'll fill up with.
Okay.
Let's see.
Electric pumps. These have no upgrades installed. That's kind of nuts. Makes no sense at all.
My thing is, why isn't... The turbine should be moving, right? I'm not going crazy here.
I think it's these dang energy pipes. I don't think that they do enough. Out there we have ultimate. Can I get rid of your energy pipes and just do ultimates?
The...
That's the only stuff that works coming into the cube. That's the only reason I'm using them.
Who cares about
Well-
coming into the cube?
But what we
Break
could
this.
do is we could just...
Oh, I guess true, yeah. 'Cause
to
now
power
you just
the
have
water,
the
right?
outside
Cat,
one.
plop down those solar panels.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Yeah, easy peasy. Look at that. Science
Okay,
Jerry.
wow.
That's what they always called me back in high school. So activating that at point 1, and we are all set, it looks like. Right? Everything should be going into here. Yeah, it's getting some energy in it, and it's also getting some steam in it.
Okay, the turbine's starting to spin as well.
Yeah, they're moving.
Okay, let me try and move this up to 0.5. Yeah, we're still good. We can get this up to like 2.
Well, it's also still getting water put in.
Yep, that's all we need. We just need to make sure the water... Okay, the water is going down. Okay, so now 2 is too much.
Well, hold on.
1.
This pipe... Who broke this pipe right here?
Does someone just...
It
what?
can't be self-sufficient. Well, I mean, I guess you can just constantly pump water into it, but then
Yeah.
there's no point to having the turbine.
Who cares about a point?
Yeah, I would say please, let's
long
just
as it
fix
works.
it. Yeah, wait.
There you
Let's
go.
go back to... Okay, good, we
Okay,
fixed.
can we do without the watches of flowing time is my question.
What? But why? Okay, 3.
I mean, just for...
It's at 3 it's running, so it's totally fine. It's just a matter of what the peak is, right? 5 is fine. 10 is theoretically fine. Nope, 10 is not fine.
We're losing.
Okay, let's just keep it at like a slow burn to 2. It's a nuclear reactor. That's still like, look at how much energy it's outputting. It's more than anyone's ever gonna need, right? Like, so
And...
let's just leave that
So
be.
now, where does it output from? Like, the energy? Just one of
It's
the
all
turbine
being
valves?
stored in
Whichever
this.
valve you use.
How did we do it before where the turbine fans
Well,
were
Captain-
spinning super
Oh,
fast?
that's right. You have no choice. The pipes.
You
is the
guys
only
have
way
a
in and
different
out.
balance set up right now. This is a smaller turbine casing than what's outside with the fission reactor and everything.
Are you sure, Cap, that these Ultimate Universal cables won't work with this?
I tried them, but, like, I'm not too confident about it.
Okay.
This
Hey!
Yeah, that works.
wall.
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
know.
let's see if it
Does-
goes to the outside.
Should, right? Let's see.
Yes.
Connect whatever you want to power to this side. So I guess connect it to
The
this pipe
nuke, Dropsy.
here. Yeah, just make sure you connect it to this side here.
We want to power the nuke with it. I don't think it's working.
You might have to set it to pull specifically on this side.
I don't know if these wires work that way. Oh, they do. Okay. Did I pull it? I can't tell.
No power is coming out.
Okay, maybe we just got to orient it differently. Which way is this?
There you
one?
go.
You fixed it? Hey!
Yeah.
And now we have a nuclear reactor also powering the nuke. Now you can say the famous words. What could possibly go wrong?